Welcome back. Is Florida the weirdest state in the country? Well, according to a new book by Craig Pittman, it is.
The award-winning author, a native Floridian, points to the bizarre stories that originate in the Sunshine State and how what happens here subtly influences all the other states, both for good and for bad.
CBS 4 anchor Eliott Rodriguez has the story.
You can't trust anything you see or hear in Florida, and that, I think, makes people a little crazy.
Forget about our sunshine and beaches, our alligators and theme parks. What really sets Florida apart from the rest of the country may be our weirdness.
I always say weird things happen everywhere there are humans, but more weird stuff happens in Florida, and it tends to be weirder.
Craig Pittman is author of a new book, Oh, Florida, How America's Weirdest State Influences the Rest of the Country. Whether it's Stand Your Ground, the hanging chads of the 2000 election, or a man eating another man's face, Pittman told me our rapidly growing population may explain our weirdness.
We have 20 million people living here. We're the third most populous state. And then you layer on top of that the 100 million or so tourists we get every year. And when you put that many people from that many different places, jam them together like that, they're bound to start running into each other's cars, chasing each other with machetes, arguing over whose dog pooped on whose lawn, and generally winding up in the police logs for various crimes and misdemeanors.
And as we head toward Election Day, Pittman warns Florida voters can do weird things.
There are lots of new voters who have moved in, and they don't know the issues that have been going on in the past, and they tend to judge their candidates based on who has the best TV commercials, and that's, I think, how we wound up voting for Barack Obama twice and then for Rick Scott twice. I mean, how do you reconcile those two things? Well, you have a different set of voters voting each time.
And with 29 electoral votes, don't be surprised if the weirdest state in the union once again decides a presidential election. Eliott Rodriguez, CBS 4 News.